welcome. This is an auspicious occasion because those of us who have been in Malik for many, many years know that Fuller is Malik, Malik is Fuller. So this occasion is one which is long overdue, and all of us who are here are really happy to be part of this occasion where we can stand proudly and see our dear friend, our leader, our everything be recognized for his contribution not only to culture in Trinidad and Tobago, but it is because of him that we have this association, this relationship with PLU. Mind you, in his own quiet way, he gets whatever he wants done. He gets it done because his personality is such that he approaches you in such a way, put it this way, you can't say no. You know? But that is the nature of Fuller. He's a darling. He really is. Okay, so now it's PLU students. All right.
Off with a plane at Port of Spain. Got my passport in my hand again. Welcome to the land of the steel pan. Am I gonna fit in? Jump to the maxi, here I am for the first time. Look to the right and I see that tuna puna sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so friendly. My tongue is turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the maxi man turns on the radio and the soca song is on. And the soca song is on. And the soca song is on. So I put my hands up, the sunscreen on, the sunbeams bounce away. I'm climbing with my friends like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. So I put my hands up and play my song, and you're gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in TNT. Yeah, it's a party in TNT.
All right. But of course, Malik Folk Performing Company, we have two artistic directors. Louis.
Sometimes I look at Norvan very, very simple. And I think people look at Norvan very simple. But coming from with an artistic eye, I think he has one of the most creative minds in this country. Norvan is someone who will call you very early in the morning. Yes. Louis, what do you think? Anything we're going to do. And sometimes you see Norvan say, this is what we're doing artistically. But most of the times, we have a quiet discussion somewhere along the line and say, right, this is our point of view as ADs, and it will come from me or him, is that, you know what, we're working together and we mesh. Let me just play with Norvan, the name Norvan, N. Just natural. Just natural. It's the most real person I want to deal with in terms of this. Never about ego. Never about ego. Always about the work. And always about what is the best thing for the work. Oh, he's an organizer. Boy, Lord, this man can organize. We'll be talking, ting, now I call you. Look, I have a list here. This is what's happening here. What I might have as a gift in terms of directing plays, Norvan has a gift of putting shows together. We call it plotting. Norvan has a way he see what could work into next. When we could do a tourist show for the same type of tourist show, how many years? It talks to the solidity of the man in terms of his ideas for a flow. Yeah? So in terms of O, organized. R, regal. He's our king. He's our king. But the most humble king you could find. He don't walk about with no air. If you don't know Norvan Fullerton, you know, hey, as the man. Yeah. Everybody know. V. What about V again, boy? I had a V, Yeah, but is vision. Oh yeah, that's the word self. Vision. in the work, and he's a visionary. We take Malik for granted. 1978, 79, when the vision to start this was here. 2018 is still alive. Isn't that a good vision? Yeah, and the vision's still alive, and he's still quietly guiding and charting the course that Malik is going. I might be the artistic director together with him, but decisions again, Louis. What do you think? Yeah. And we go, and we still have more plans for Malik in the thing. Natural, artistic. Yeah? As I said before, I don't think there's anybody with that kind of artistic mind who is meticulous in terms of thought. Yeah? And I say natural just now, but then I'll come back to say, I use a very easy word, nice. Just nice to work along with, nice to be a friend. And we work together as colleagues, but we're good friends now, we're brothers. Norvan is a man now, almost every morning, will send me a positive word. Send a positive word, yeah, brother, good. And we keep that contact. And that kind of vision, that kind of artistic attitude, I think is what is important in this world right now.
We are so fortunate. We met Greg how many years ago? Again, through Barbara coming down here. And Greg is now an honorary member of Malik Folk Performing Company. So now the microphone is yours, Professor Greg Utes.
Malik basically adopted our program because of Fuller. Our students have studied dance, drumming, drum making, chanting, singing, so many things through Malik because of Fuller. He has introduced us to some of the most astonishing musical talent in the entire Caribbean. People like Lion, people like Xavier, people like Ross, who made the drums that we're still playing at PLU. People like Ria Sadine, who was one of our early homestay families. People like Christine, early dancer in Malik and also one of our homestay families. And Fuller absolutely insisted that if you're going to come to Trinidad, it's fine to read books, it's fine to write papers, but you have to get up and you have to present. The Malik folk performance has really sort of become the home away from home for our students, and Fuller has for nearly 25 years come and participated as a professor for our students. I was able to sit in my apartment and watch Fuller across the parking lot at the Caribbean Lodge work with our students and take these people who were used to writing papers and taking tests and reading books and teaching them to stand up and deliver. A truly transformative experience, since most of these people were not theater people at all. And you changed their lives. They learned about trainee talk. They learned about midnight robbers. They learned about Trinidadian politicians. They learned about peanut vendors. They learned about Trinidadians who use language in ways that nobody up north uses language. And that indeed they too could learn to do this. And to walk into a pan yard with you is to walk in with a walking encyclopedia, with a walking historian, with everybody's best friend. Everybody wants to come up and shake your hand and say, hi, how you doing? And who are these people anyway? Oh, they're PLU students. Ah, well, you've been doing that for a long time. And we have this certificate for you as well. Pacific Lutheran University Peace Builder Award. In recognition of the long-standing generous contributions of Mr. Norvan Fullerton to the Pacific Lutheran University Gateway Semester Program in Trinidad and Tobago, given this February in the year of our Lord 2018, and of the university's the 128th year. Peace Builder, in recognition of years of distinctive services to global education at Pacific Lutheran University. We award you this Peace Builder Award with all of our deepest thanks.
It was a joy to accept this award, not on my behalf really, on behalf of Malik and the PLU students who I just love working with. So all the best. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Candice, we have heard so much about you, and let me just say personally, congratulations. But now, would you please come and give us some closing remarks? So let's all congratulate Candice on being the first recipient of, the first participant in the program to be the recipient of a scholarship and to graduate as the valedictorian, and for continuing the program with PLU.
Just sitting and hearing everybody speak about Mr. Fullerton, I get very emotional. Because just like Jama and many people in Malik, I too have been a recipient of some of the great work and the great opportunities that have been afforded to everybody by Mr. Fullerton. And this program and where I am today, I would not be standing here if it wasn't for Mr. Fullerton. And so I am eternally grateful to you for your work that you have done, for locals, for this program. And just as they say, once Fuller call, we are there. It's such a joy to work with a living legend who is willing and able to pass that knowledge on to younger ones coming up. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you.
Now I have a Fuller right. I only have to call and say, John Fuller, say, yes, Gemma. Now, if I say, John, I want you to do so and so, what you asking me for? But if I only say, Fuller, say, end of talk. When, where, what I have to wear, and all of that. And he said it openly, I'm a Fuller right. Come, John.
Thanks for the times you have given us. The memories are old on our mind. Tonight they have this nice function here for you. But something I must say out loud. You're once, twice, 3 times a leader. We love you. Yes, you're once, twice, 3 times our leader. We love